cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
I got it to YouTube right now.
Not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at small times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I'm out of my mama with some running tennis shoes, faster than the speeding bullet. Nah. Don't play with it, play. What you gon' do? Stop playing with it. Nah. If you gon' do it, don't play with it, play. Exactly. You don't like that.
Flag on the play.
Yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing.
Okay, Quan, do your thing, bro.
Try.
Try.
Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border.
Hold up.
Wait, she put what?
Run up the whole life, run on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake and play. That's a
Fuck
flag
no.
on the play.
Fuck no, I'm definitely not doing that shit. Oh my mama, I got my shirt off, sitting with my pocket in my shorts. Ain't nobody here. Alyssa gone with Leia and Veda up here asleep.
I might do it one time, bro. Put my camera right here. No, I ain't going. Fuck that. Put my camera up. Set my camera up for the stream.
You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land.
It'll probably be fun to watch.
Stable, the way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel.
But you know me, I'm gonna be getting yelled at in the background and shit.
I might go in water down the double. Listen to
And Jazz be walking around here naked.
A dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibi splash. If I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV. It's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why these people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time. Infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could all to. We're talking about your brother protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire.
No, I ain't started yet.
Fucking Veda's up. She done, and then she shit. I gotta change her diaper real quick. I'm trying to get her set up. I'm about to text his ass right now.
Never don't play by the rules. That's I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude. Poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K Ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Doing this so subtle. Falling out through the rubble. Remember this and jungle. The top I was gonna get something. Gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion. Only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not shit I do. Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins?
I just fucking do this dumb shit. Shit, Jay been sleeping for a minute, bro. He getting a good sleep, man. That's probably been there 3 hours now. Play your what? He said that shit nasty. What? You don't fuck with that?
I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you miss him, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know.
PA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man, let's get this work. What up, Stream?
Oh, man, got 5 views.
Throwing on first down, Jones. He sets up the screen to Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, Jones to Evans on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
First now Jones. Off play action. Going deep this time for Miller. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Looking deep for Julio, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 14, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one good for 26 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run. A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Desmond King back deep. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
I almost put down the dub to make it 10. No,
so
put down
they
10
will
to win
accept
10
the
games.
penalty and move forward.
Yeah, but shit, my shit was only 5 legs. But it was like some high risk shit.
Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
I don't know, I missed it.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Jones now on 1st and 10. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J.
Oh, they
Howard.
fucking me, man. I should be snagging them. The fuck?
Just shy of the 20. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Stepping, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
Yeah, what a fun for this shit off.
Oh, boy. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken just shy of the 10. Room to run at the 50. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively. move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
The ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
6-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. A give to Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Jones on first down. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Jones
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
Now and then open down the middle of the field. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On 4th down, Jones. Airing this one out for Evans. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Try to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Jones looking middle, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way. and is much more successful as well.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time, but it'll be second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibility.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Ronald Jones with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
I didn't even see it.
Buccaneers 7, Cowboys 6.
Joey slide out a kickoff after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now, let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On second down, it's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Just every team you be like, I think he should go in with a Wildcat.
Now Jones on 3rd down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First catch so far for Julio. He's got a first down.
And the Buccaneers
versus Jones. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He can be quarterback for it.
Here's Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Jones, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone, touchdown.
Bro, the fucking camera view fucked up.
Julio Jones.
You gotta press either up or down on the D-pad.
That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Score Buccaneers 14.
You want some Wawa?
Cowboys 6.
Want some Wawa?
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Looking to throw on second down. Prescott. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line.
What?
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
He keep trying, Calvin.
From the gun, Jones.
That's what loses games, bro.
A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked off at the 11, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again, Prescott on second and 10. That's complete to Turner. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
45.
On first and 10, Prescott. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
To the air again, Prescott. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Prescott from the gun. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
So I don't understand why they not letting me press X on shit. This stuff fucking pisses me off. I can't kick the ball. This was the fucking same shit that was happening last night. It's not letting me kick the fucking ball.
Begin their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Here's Jones. Off the play fake. He'll let one go. And this is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. O.J. Howard with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
The score, Buccaneers 21, Cowboys 6. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think this...
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Operating from the gun, Jones. Looking downfield for Jones. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Julio Jones once again the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
2 yards to go.
From the gun, Jones. He's got Evans. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break. Jones. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light play. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
10 at the 24-yard line.
A first down carry by Allen. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And that'll be incomplete.
Why the fuck do they keep making me pass it?
Let's see what that's about.
I don't understand, bitch. I'm running the ball.
The offense backwards. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, that's still close, though.
Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
7-yard line.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's taken down inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Just a catch.
18 on the play. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Operating from the gun. Jones steps away to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
What the
Inside
fuck?
the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
I was killing Ryan to start the day.
There, and it's 2nd down.
Now he about to
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed him perfectly.
Ball out all season just to lose him. This shit.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll run. Anderson Anderson. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm definitely taking the money. Not even a question, but why'd you ask?
Run this one in. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
The rush on the tackle. Tackle made back at the
Jones throwing on 4th down. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. James O'Shaughnessy, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And the lead is up to 15
That's
now.
tough. I'd still probably take the bread. But a win, a Notre Dame win.
13.
Like, you talking
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
We're going to have chances, though. We're definitely going to always have chances.
This will make it into the end zone.
True that.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5
like
yards as he's tackled at the
500,
20.
600, or them win the, at least make the championship game. I'll take
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Right, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
I haven't heard him.
Prescott now looking middle, and it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended
really
target, and it's 3rd and short.
I had the nigga who I wanted and all.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
They fucked me.
Here's Prescott being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Devin White with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football,
I don't understand
they'd
why
be
they
starting
not
in the
letting
NBA
me
at
press
power
X.
forward. It's a really difficult task.
For me to kick.
41-yard line.
This shit is frustrating me bad.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that
It's
again.
not letting me do it at all. I can't fucking kick the ball.
When you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before
Fuck
because
him
that
up.
worked. But you have to be
why is
prepared
it not
for
letting
wrinkles
us
and
hit this,
counters
man?
because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
Off play action. Jones escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got him wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. On first down,
he ran it, bro.
it's Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit.
I was trying to get as close to the playoffs today as possible.
To start making plays.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh, yes, 15. After 16, we didn't just skip 17. There's no use.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty?
Because I might be playing in the wild card.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the
There's a
end
good
zone
chance. So
on a
if you win tonight, you then got the wild card locked
Point
in,
after,
or the
right down
bye
the
locked
middle.
in.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
I need you to lose 2 games, really.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown.
You're good.
This will make it into the end zone.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be you. Because your only loss is to the Jets,
get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And I lost twice to Desmond. Those are my 2.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game.
And as soon as that bitch hit the top, as soon as that bitch hit the middle,
keep advancing the
it ain't fucking doing it. They keep doing it on everything.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake. Jones.
Nope.
Forced out to his left. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, but it's going to be 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Here's Jones. Back to the air on 2nd down. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And a Buccaneer first.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
my team been blessed enough to stay healthy.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On second down, it's Jones, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
I thought it was like 20.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back.
I don't know. Eric Dixon got it though. It's like 2,100 or something maybe.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Operating from the gun, Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just
what's AP? I know he's second.
Work to do. But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away.
Yeah, he had like 8 yards left.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. Well, this is one heck of an individual.
To what? Shit, if not, I already know. As soon as you get a team, you go straight for Derrick.
Even if I didn't get my family to check the flight.
Did she hang up on you? Why?
You need to get off this game and watch this baby.
I'm about to, don't trip.
Yeah, I know.
Chill out. It's just me, Johnny.
You, Johnny?
I don't know. Me, Johnny, THE-SPARTAN, and King.
That's sweet.
Yo, get off me.
That right, bacon.
Performance we're witnessing, that is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the
16 and
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times
did you finish that spray for the boots?
Offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
Did you get my Timbs or no?
In the game, it was touchdown.
Did you get my big boots or no?
Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good
I don't care.
Jake.
They'll run it with Jones. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The Bucs on third down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
4 yards. It's now 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down?
That is garbage, bro.
From the gun, Jones. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll give to Anderson here out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's complete right around the 8. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Watch this. I'm about to quit him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You a bitch. You a... You know what?
I'll take the loss. I don't care about taking the loss. I'm going to piss him off by not getting these stats.
That's all that's left because victory...
I'll fucking take the L with no problem.
And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well.
I stopped them deep.
Otherwise, there could be
But
repercussions.
I threw fucking 6 picks.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Nothing more I could do.
To throw is Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Shut your bitch ass up.
At the 38-yard line.
You still a bitch.
Oh, my
Quick hitter here is complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Officially got 3 1,000-yard receivers.
Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
They got through fucking 6 picks. There ain't no fucking signs of life. Not even a little bit.
And again, it's Prescott.
Shit.
And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
At the 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Then they let him pick it again, bro. Fuck. Oh, yeah, I'm quitting right now. Quit.
17-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Oh, I can't even fucking press anything. The game's froze.
No, you don't got no pauses left.
No, I mean, I can't move it at all. Up, down, nothing. It's about to be a delay of game. And I'm accepting that bitch, too.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
You'd rather him run it up.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
I'm quitting right now.